Welcome back to the Rugby Social, and let's talk Italy versus England. This is my post-match review, and I have to say, I really enjoyed that game. Really enjoyed it. But what did you think? Did you think England looked more expansive and, I guess, more creative going forward? What did you think to Italy's performance? Did they look like they've buried their World Cup hoodoos and terrible form? And also, is Ethan Roots the new Courtney Laws? Let's find out. So, overall, I have to say, I really enjoyed the game. It was a real roller coaster. Italy got off to a sensational start with that penalty and that really well works try for Alessandro Gabisi. And I thought when England were 10-0 down, they looked rattled. They really did look rattled. But then they got into their stride and the back line really started to move things around well and they got back into the game. I think there was some very pragmatic, sensible goal kicking from Ford. You know, a few times they could have gone kick for the corner. He took the 3 points, and I think that just helped England get a bit of momentum. And then in the second half, England looked like they were trying to pull away, and they couldn't really push Italy aside. Italy hung in on the fight, and I thought they did really well. And I thought Italy really deserved to get that bonus point. They really deserved to sort of come away with a very narrow defeat. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Always fascinated to hear what other people think. Was that good enough from England? Do you think England can go on and get better? And also, while you're there, why not like and subscribe? So let's take a look at the strengths of England in that match and the weaknesses. So from a strength point of view, I thought the back line looked quite threatening. They moved the ball around a lot better than I've seen them do for a long time. I thought the two wingers were great. Daly had a really good game, looked dangerous going forward, but Freeman was sensational. I think every time he got the ball, he would kind of cut back in off his wing, and he looked like he was creating problems. And yeah, it was a real handful. I really enjoyed his performance. And then also, I noticed that Stewart seemed to be coming and joining the line a lot more than in recent times, and he was really mixing things up as well. So carried the ball really well into contact, making good meters going forward. And then that midfield pair as well, you know, a proper number 12 in Dingwall and playing alongside Slade. They look good. They look good, look creative. Perhaps got caught out once or twice in defence. Maybe those combos haven't played together very often or have never played together before. So, yeah, got caught out a couple of times, but in general, look good. And then let's look at the forwards. So I think same old problems for England from a forward point of view. Scrum struggled. You know, I think Italy definitely had the edge in the scrum. Tight head still looks like a problem. Although I thought Stewart looked good around the pitch. I thought he brought some good energy and some good go forward. But Ethan Roots, wow, what a debut he had. He was amazing. Seen him play a few times for Exeter, been impressed, but yeah, he took it on to another level yesterday and fully deserved that man of the match award. He was brilliant with ball in hand. He was a heavy carrier, really made some good yardage, and also banging players. So yeah, maybe we found the new Courtney Laws. I mean, it seems a little bit early to say that. Courtney's only just disappeared, but yeah, very impressive debut there. And also the thing I really enjoyed yesterday, although it wasn't always successful, was the way that Felix Jones has kind of come in and influenced things and had England really shooting off the line, really getting up there fast, hitting players hard. A couple of times it kind of created some dog legs which were exploited, but that looked exciting. So on the whole, pretty good from England, I think. A lot of promise there. So enjoyed that. I think in terms of the players, the debutants who, spoken about Roots, had a great game. Freeman had a great game. I think he should be nailed on for that 14 shirt for the rest of the tournament. He was that good. And likewise, I think Dingle looked really good and competent in that midfield. Having a proper number 12 at 12 makes a big difference. And it was great to see Finn Smith and Cunningham Smith come on and get some game time as well. I mean, Finn Smith did not look out of place. I thought he looked pretty good, pretty solid, and looked like he was going to make things happen. And I would definitely be giving him a go next week. I really would. And then Cunningham Smith, such a big player, coming on late in the game. His physicality, I think, can make the difference. He can make some holes. So on the whole, I was pretty pleased with that England performance. But let me know what you think in the comments. Did you enjoy it? Did you think there was enough dynamism there? Did you think there was the right selection? And again, let us know what you think. And then from an Italy point of view, wow. So Gonzalo Quesada, what a difference he's made in absolutely no time at all. Italy were much, much better in all departments than anything they did in the World Cup. Going forward, it looked really fluid. It looked threatening. That midfield combination they had, brilliant. Monticello and Bricks, I thought, were excellent together, really imposing. And then also, just defensively, they had a degree of spirit and tenacity and ferocity in defence that you didn't see in the World Cup. And I thought also Iwani on the wing was amazing. Every time he got ball in hand, he looked really threatening. And he fully deserved that try at the end. And I think Italy fully deserved that try at the end. How important will that try be? How important will that bonus point be that Italy got the rest of the tournament? I was fully expecting an outcome of England 5 points, Italy none. So that kind of 4-1, I think, really reflects the game and was deserved by Italy. So, what comes next? I think for England, for me, it's exciting. I can see them moving on, kicking on from here. They're going to need to be better than they were yesterday. But I think, more time together, more time in those combinations, they will get better. And there was a real threat there. So I'm looking forward to seeing them play in Wales next week. But thanks for watching. As I say, appreciate if you want to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.